What's going on, guys? Man, really fucked up for that guy 6ix9ine. Now, a timeline, my bad, of this dude's recent legal issues. He's fucked up. So in 2018, this might be the year where we witnessed the fall and rise and fall of your boy Tekashi 6ix9ine. So the gummo rapper, he has dominated the rap game with his music and his trolling antics, And just earlier this week, he made the headlines, after him including his former manager, Shotty, they was all arrested on racketeering and firearm charges. And the dude now is facing a life sentence for his connection to the 9 Trey Gangster Bloods in New York. Now, they've been accused of committing acts of murder, robbery, drug trafficking, and a lot more. Typically this would be a lot easier to gain clarity from a legal situation once more information is released. But with 6ix9ine's case, man, it seems like things done got a little bit out of hand for the boy, man. Now, we done kind of came up with a little timeline of shit leading up to this dude's arrest. Now, right now, his whole team, they ahead of that little tour he got, the little dummy boy. And now, what I'm saying, he's been preparing for his little album, The Dummy Boy, for the past few weeks. And as well as that tour. And that was expected to launch a week before the album dropped. But now, before kicking off the first ever American tour, he announced he fired his whole team and he canceled the tour. Because he's, suggesting that the people from his team may have been taking his guap from him. Yeah, stealing his cash and shit. So, but during this recent appearance on the Breakfast Club, the dude went into details about why he fired his team, including like his former manager, Shotty. He went into detail MTA bookings, who have, since threatening them with legal actions. They was forced to put money into hiring security and local police, or with fears that his presence would entice violence. Then he went on to say like how people from his team, without saying names, get money from him. They say Shotty took some money from him and some other shit. But like during the interview, he revealed that, a team member ended up stealing $2.5 million from him. Now, that's after the promoter directly contacted 6ix9ine. He found out that someone pocketed some of his profits. It was recently revealed that his ex-manager, Shotty, was the culprit behind that missing cash. That boy went out and bought him a Bentley truck and some more shit, man. So, come on, man. And he only had like $60,000 in his bank account. But whatever. Now, he was arrested on RICO charges. I thought they got done with the motherfucking RICO, man. I thought RICO has died. But 6ix9ine, Shotty, and 3 other men were arrested on racketeering and firearm charges. And this is days after the rapper announced, the mass firing. The assistant U.S. District Attorney revealed that the rapper's life was on the line after his interview with the Power 106 radio show, claiming his enemies wanted to super violate him and ultimately promoting his arrest. Law enforcement offered to protect him on Saturday, but he was like, fuck that shit. So they picked him up on Sunday after they learned he was heading to a casino where, him and the niggas that was going to get him in, they was going there. So they was fearing a random shooting could, put other people in harm's way and shit like that, man. So it's a little hot up in this bitch. But now he got like 6 counts. So dude is facing a possible life sentence. And we see he got racketeering, conspiracy, using or carrying a firearm during and in relations to or possession of firearm and furtherance of a crime of violence, which was discharged 2 counts of violent crime and the 8 of racketeering stemming from an incident in April using or carrying a firearm, doing and in relations to or possession of firearm in furtherance of a crime of violence which was brandished. One count of violent crime and aid of racketeering stemming from an incident in July. Now, according to a lot of reports, the feds have been watching the 9 Trey Gangster Bloods as far back as 2013, man. Now, the rappers charges stem from a few incidents that occurred throughout the year, including the Barclays shooting, the Barclays Center shooting, my bad. I just got out the shower, y'all, so that's not sweat. It's just fucking water. Y'all not making me nervous or nothing. It's water. But, yeah, so he had that shooting at the Barclays Center. And then, his alleged role in a robbery that occurred in April of 2018. The police used the social media and surveillance footage as evidence on that one. Law enforcement also used photos of himself with 9 Trey Gangster Bloods as evidence confirming his gang affiliation. Now, he's facing a max sentence, life in prison for the firearm charges. Now, even after he was denied bail, he was placed in general population of a brutal ass New York prison, and then he was, even after offering to hand over his passport and the rest of his bank account, at one point said, that boy said, man, I give up everything, just don't put me in this bitch. He was denied bail. 6ix9ine is still a threat to the community, and even if placed on house arrest, which his lawyer initially tried to offer due to 6ix9ine's alleged membership to the 9 Trey Gangster Bloods. They judge claimed that he would still be able to direct acts of violence by telephone, a claim that was seemingly proved when footage of the rapper allegedly calling a hit on Tato surfaced earlier today. Yeah, he's trying to kill one of my Chirac goons, man. So he was placed in general population since he wanted to be a blood around all the rest of his blood homies at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. And they described that bitch as being real brutal. Yeah, so, they confirmed that Tekashi confirmed that he's doing fine through deeply concerned, though he's deeply concerned about his family, about what motherfuckers might do to his peoples. All right. So, that pretty much, you know what I'm saying? He's dummy. He lived up to his album. He's a dummy boy. And yeah. I think he didn't really fucked up this time. And that's it for your boy 6ix9ine, man. For your boy 6ix9ine. And for your boy Shotty. That's the end of them niggas. But I'm out. It's your boy JUG tuning in. Next time, I have something else to talk about. Morning, and see you soon.